Imagine if the greatest revolution in history wasn't political, but productive? For thousands of years, human progress was limited by one simple reality: the human body has limits. Our strength is limited. Our speed is limited. Our endurance is limited. A person can only lift so much, cut so much, grow so much, or build so much in a single day. Yet today, one operator sitting in a machine can move mountains of rock, harvest entire forests, process tons of food, and build structures that once seemed impossible. The difference is not effort. The difference is machines. Machines do not replace human work, they multiply human power. I don't know how you can tell me that hydraulic rock breaker didn't change everything. For centuries, breaking stone required exhausting physical labor. Workers struck the same rock again and again with hammers and chisels, slowly chipping away pieces of solid earth. But modern hydraulic rock breakers changed everything. Using powerful hydraulic pressure, these machines deliver concentrated impact forces far greater than anything a human arm could produce. Massive stones that once resisted hours of labor now fracture in seconds. A machine transforms brute effort into unstoppable force. Forest harvesting followed the same logic. In reality, it contains enormous natural wealth, but manual logging limits how much timber can be harvested in a season. Cutting trees by hand is slow, dangerous, and physically demanding. Mechanized forestry equipment completely changes the equation. Modern machines can grip a tree, cut it, trim it, and prepare it for transport in a matter of seconds. What once required a team of workers working all day can now be accomplished quickly and efficiently. Through mechanical systems, forests become organized resources rather than scattered effort. A machine transforms brute effort into unstoppable force. Think about building stronger structures. In the past, joining metal parts together was slow and unreliable. But welding machines introduced a new level of precision. By generating intense electric heat, welding machines fuse metal pieces together at extremely high temperatures. The result is a solid bond that can withstand enormous pressure. With controlled energy, metal becomes not just connected, but unified. Food production is another area where machines change everything. Take maize, for example. Grinding grain by hand produces only small quantities of flour and requires enormous effort. But maize milling machines use rotating grinding systems to process large amounts of grain rapidly. Within minutes, harvested maize becomes fine flour ready for cooking and distribution. Efficiency in processing turns harvest into food security. Food preparation also demands speed and consistency. In meat processing, manual cutting slows production and creates uneven portions. Meat cutting machines solve this problem through controlled slicing systems that maintain uniform thickness and precision. Large quantities of meat can be processed quickly while maintaining high hygiene standards. In modern food systems, consistency is just as important as speed. Baking revealed another pattern. Manual baking allows only small-scale production, which limits the number of people served. Industrial baking machines introduce controlled repetition. Mixing, shaping, and heating occur in organized sequences that produce hundreds of identical loaves every hour. The same ingredients, the same temperature, the same timing, repeated perfectly again and again. Repetition creates reliability.
As we are diving deep, thank you for joining us in today's video. You're here because you want the best content, and that means staying connected. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos.
Envelope production flows the same logic. Automation in the smallest products. Even simple products like envelopes reveal the power of automation. Folding, gluing, and cutting envelopes manually is slow and repetitive. But envelope-making machines perform these steps continuously at incredible speed. Paper enters the machine as flat sheets and exits as finished envelopes by the thousands each hour. Automation transforms small tasks into massive production. Agriculture also benefits from mechanical power. Preparing soil by hand limits how much land can be cultivated before planting season arrives. Soil cultivators solve this problem by using mechanical blades to loosen and turn large areas of earth quickly. Farmers can prepare larger fields, plant more crops, and increase harvest potential. When land preparation becomes faster, food production expands. Modern dairy production. Dairy farming also depends on efficiency. Milking cows by hand restricts the number of animals a farmer can manage each day. Milking machines apply controlled suction to extract milk quickly and hygienically. Entire herds can be milked in a fraction of the time required by manual methods. Through improved systems, dairy farms can produce far more milk with greater cleanliness and consistency. Another interesting aspect of production is worth noting. In poultry farming, egg hatching traditionally depended on hens and unpredictable environmental conditions. Temperature fluctuations could easily disrupt the process. Egg incubators solve this by controlling heat and humidity precisely. Hundreds of eggs can develop simultaneously in stable conditions, dramatically increasing hatch success rates. Control transforms uncertainty into reliable production. The true lesson of machines. Across construction, forestry, agriculture, manufacturing, and food production, the lesson is always the same. Machines do not remove human work, they remove human limitation. When tools multiply strength, stabilize processes, and repeat actions with precision, productivity grows far beyond what human bodies alone can achieve. And productivity is the true foundation of economic power. Because in every industry, the nations and businesses that produce the most efficiently, reliably, and at scale are the ones that lead. The revolution that changed the world was not political. It was productive. Let's conclude today's video. Hope you've seen the insights and the value. Stay connected by subscribing to make sure you never miss what's next. Liking this video reinforces the ideas we share, and sharing it spreads the knowledge to others who will benefit. Your time here is an investment in staying informed and ahead. Thank you for being part of this journey. I'll see you in the next video.